Jack, I filled in the whole bank form, and my passport's at home.
Emma, don't leave yet. Ask one clear question before they close your application.
I can't believe this. My organized folder has everything except the important thing.
We'll test 2 ways, and you'll hear which one keeps the conversation moving.
We've got 3 phrases for this problem, but people often say phrase 3 incorrectly.
We aren't revealing that best phrase until our bank visit reaches its final decision.
I'll play the newcomer, and you're the bank employee behind the counter.
That's fine. You've completed this form, but I need to see your passport.
Oh, I haven't got it. I'll come back.
All right, but I can't finish checking the application now.
Thanks. I'll go.
Wait, that's it?
It's polite and honest. What's the problem?
It isn't rude, but it's so vague that the employee doesn't know your plan.
I've said I'll return.
When, though? Today? Tomorrow? Or after your passport starts its own holiday?
Don't mock the folder.
I'm respecting the folder, but it isn't helping your application.
Let's try it again. You've asked for my passport, and I'm checking my bag.
I can't continue without the document that this bank accepts.
I'm sorry, but I've forgotten my passport.
Thanks for explaining. Let's look at what you can do next.
That feels better.
It's phrase 1, so I'm taking the first point.
My first way was, I'll come back, but the clearer way is, I've forgotten my passport.
One gives only a future plan, while the other clearly explains today's problem.
You can change the item. I've forgotten my driving license, or I've forgotten my letter.
Don't copy those documents blindly, because each bank's rules can be different.
We're teaching the English for asking, and the bank's giving the real document list.
That's an important line between language practice and personal banking guidance.
You've got my form, but I haven't got my passport.
I understand. Can't you bring it later today?
I can't get home before the branch closes.
Then don't end the conversation with only, I'll come back.
You're enjoying this point.
I'm chaotic, but I'm useful.
Last autumn, I went into a local bank near Deansgate with a blue folder, and I said, I forget my passport. The employee understood me, but I felt stuck until I changed it to, I've forgotten my passport.
You really carried a blue folder?
It matched my coat, so I thought I looked completely prepared.
You weren't completely prepared.
Don't push it.
The useful contrast simple. I forget sounds like a general habit, but I've forgotten explains the problem now.
I'm sorry, but I've forgotten my passport.
That's clear. Can you bring it on another day?
I can, but I'm wondering if you've got another option.
Go on then.
Is there another document I can bring?
Now you're asking the useful question I was going to suggest.
Phrase 2 isn't naming an alternative because I don't know what this bank accepts.
Exactly. And you aren't guessing that a card, letter, or license is suitable.
The employee's going to tell you what the bank accepts if another option exists.
Compare these. Can I bring this? Is specific. But is there another document I can bring? Stays open.
What's the key word in that open question?
Another is doing the work, and it means you aren't ending the visit yet.
I'm sorry, but I've forgotten my passport.
I can't check that document today then.
Is there another document I can bring?
This bank accepts certain alternatives, but I'll need to check its current list.
Could you tell me what's on that list?
I can explain the bank's requirements, and then you can choose what you're able to bring.
That answer doesn't promise that every document is acceptable.
Right, because saying my driving license is enough can sound too certain when you don't know the rules.
So I ask instead of telling.
You're stealing my problem-solving style.
I'm improving it.
You aren't getting that point.
At that Deansgate branch, I stood near the counter and started opening my folder before my number appeared. A worker kindly said, "Please wait until you're called," so I changed my awkward "I go now" to, "Is it my turn now?"
Bank cues can feel quiet and formal, but you don't need complicated English.
A clear question works well, and you aren't expected to know every local routine.
In some branches, you've got a ticket, while in smaller branches, an employee may greet you directly.
You shouldn't guess the system. You can ask, "Should I wait here?" if it isn't clear.
We're not counting that as one of our 3 main phrases, or you'll demand another point.
Should I wait here? Or can someone help me?
You can come to this counter. What are you here to do?
I'm opening my first bank account, and I've completed the form.
Great. I'll check the form and the documents you're bringing.
I'm organized today.
You haven't opened the folder yet.
Don't ruin my entrance.
I'm keeping the story honest.
A beginner may say, "I want open account," and the meaning's understandable, but the sentence needs a little support.
The natural versions, "I'd like to open an account," or simply, "I'm here to open an account."
We're focusing on the missing document, so that opening line isn't joining our countdown.
Fine, but I'm keeping it as a useful bonus.
I'd like to open an account, and I've filled in this form.
Thanks. I'll need the documents listed on the bank's instructions.
Here's my letter, and here's my bank form, but my passport isn't here.
Can you bring the passport back today?
I can't, because it's at our flat across town.
Then what are you going to ask?
I've got 2 choices so far. Explain the problem, then ask about another document.
Say them together, and don't rush the middle.
I'm sorry, but I've forgotten my passport. Is there another document I can bring?
That's clear, calm, and useful, so the score is now 1 point each.
You gave me that second question.
I'm aware, and I'm enjoying this rare moment.
Let's make it harder. You're busy, and there's a queue behind me.
I can help, but we'll need to keep the conversation focused.
My passport's at home.
Can you return with it?
Not before closing. But isn't there another document I can bring?
I'll check, because the accepted documents depend on this bank's process.
I added, "Isn't there?" But that can sound like I'm expecting the answer to be yes.
The neutral question's better here. Is there another document I can bring?
It doesn't pressure the employee.
Also, don't say, "Give me another document," because the bank isn't giving you your personal document.
You're bringing it from home or another place, if the bank accepts it.
The verb bring shows that movement clearly, and it's easy to remember.
Is there another document I can bring?
Possibly, but I'll check the list before I answer.
Thanks. I don't want to bring the wrong thing tomorrow.
That's sensible, and I'll tell you exactly what this branch accepts.
Can you keep my form here?
I haven't decided that part of our story yet.
Our application still isn't safe, and phrase 3 is still hiding near the finish.
People often put its words in the wrong order when they're nervous.
I know the phrase, but I won't rescue you if you lose the next round.
You aren't as calm as your folder suggests.
It's an excellent folder.
It doesn't contain a passport.
Round 2's starting, and you go first before we judge the answer.
I'm the newcomer now, and you're working at the counter.
I can see your form, but where's your passport?
I've forgotten it, but my library card's in my pocket.
I can't say that the bank accepts it.
You're supposed to admire my quick thinking.
A library card isn't an automatic answer, and we're not going to invent a bank policy.
Fair. I'll ask the employee instead of offering random cards from my wallet.
You've probably got a cafe stamp card in there.
It isn't relevant, but the free sandwich is getting close.
Focus, Jack.
I'm focused now.
Your passport isn't here, so I can't check it.
I'm sorry, but I've forgotten my passport.
Can you bring it later?
I can't return today. Is there another document I can bring?
I'll check which documents this branch accepts.
That's my point, surely.
You've earned it. The score's 2 points for you and 1 for me.
Please say that more slowly.
Don't get comfortable.
For phrase 2, the question starts with, is there? And it doesn't start with, there is.
In a statement, you'd say, there is another document. In the question, it's, is there another document?
That word order's going to matter again when phrase 3 appears.
I've checked the list, and I can explain the accepted options.
Thanks. What about my form?
I may need to save it, return it, or ask you to complete it again.
So you'll tell me what happens now?
Yes, but you need to ask clearly if my explanation isn't complete.
I'm approaching phrase 3.
A few months ago, I helped my cousin practice for a bank visit in Salford, and our kitchen table was covered with letters. He first said, "What documents you accept?" Then he tried, "Which documents do you accept?" And his shoulders finally relaxed.
That's the home practice I like, because you can put real papers on the table without sharing private details aloud.
He didn't memorize the bank's rules, he practiced how to ask the employee.
Good, because the bank's responsible for explaining its own requirements.
Polite bank English isn't about sounding grand. It's about making your question easy to answer.
You've earned a style point, but it isn't changing the official score.
The branch closes soon and your passport's still at home.
I know, but I don't want to walk away without a plan.
I've explained which alternative documents the bank can check.
Great. Can you keep my application open?
Stop there.
It isn't right?
Can you'll doesn't work because can needs the simple form you, not you'll.
Then it's, can you keep my application open? That's a useful extra question.
It is, but the employee may use different words, such as save, hold, or continue.
We're not making that our final phrase, then.
No, because phrase 3 works even when you don't know the bank's exact process.
You're being stubborn, but you're right this time.
If the employee's answer isn't complete, you need a broad question about the next action.
A broad question doesn't guess whether the form stays open or starts again.
Try saying this aloud now. What should I do next? And keep should I together.
Don't celebrate yet, because I'm going to show the common wrong order near the end.
The best phrase is nearly here, but our application still doesn't have a final answer.
I'm 1 point ahead, and I can already taste that free sandwich.
I've checked this branch's process, and you can bring an accepted document tomorrow.
Can you keep today's application?
Yes, I can save this form until tomorrow afternoon in our practice scene.
So the trip isn't completely wasted.
No, but you still need to confirm your next step clearly.
I'm ready.
Before the final contrast, remember that this scene isn't a promise about every real bank.
Each bank can set its own process, and you're asking its employee for the correct information.
Our English job's simple. Explain, ask about alternatives, then ask for the next step.
You made that sound like your checklist.
It is my checklist.
Your checklist forgot the passport.
Round 3's here, and you're saying the final question first.
Fine. What I should do next?
That's the common wrong version, and the words aren't in question order.
Then you'll fix it.
What should I do next?
There it is.
Before. What I should do next. After. What should I do next?
The question puts should before I, so don't keep statement order.
Phrase 3's the best finishing question because it asks for a clear action without guessing the bank's answer.
Our 3 phrases are complete. I've forgotten my passport. Is there another document I can bring? And what should I do next?
I've taken the final point, so the score's 2 each.
A draw isn't helping my sandwich plan.
I'd like to open an account, and I've completed this form.
Thanks. I'll check the form and the documents you've brought with you.
I'm sorry, but I've forgotten my passport.
Can you bring it back before the branch closes?
I can't get home in time. Is there another document I can bring?
I'll check the bank's list because I don't want to give you the wrong information.
Notice how I don't say, I'll come back, and stop there.
You're giving the problem first, so I can respond to the real situation.
Then I'm asking about an alternative instead of guessing which document works.
Finally, you're going to ask for the next action, so the visit ends with a plan.
Thanks for checking. What should I do next?
You can bring one of the accepted documents tomorrow, and I'll save this practice application until the afternoon.
Great, do I need to bring this reference number too?
Yes, please bring it, and we'll continue from this point in our scene.
Thanks. I won't leave without checking the next step again.
Emma, your passport stayed home, but my messy problem-solving saved the visit.
I don't enjoy this admission.
Say it clearly.
Fine. Jack's question about another document saved our practice trip.
That's going on the flat notice board.
It isn't.
I've already found a pen.
Add your answer in the comments. I forgot my blank. Is there another document I can bring? What's your missing item?
Practice it today with any paper from home, but don't share your private details.